Grade 11s, good morning. Congratulations, you made it through your first day of summer semester yesterday. I hope everyone was able to log on and complete our first day of lessons and assignments. Just a reminder that yesterday you were asked to complete the student orientation. We also had our first lesson yesterday, which included completing a point evidence analysis paragraph and a video note. If you haven't done so already, please backtrack and make sure that you complete these things first. In addition to making sure that you're keeping up with the course, completing these two assignments is really important. The point evidence analysis paragraph is important because it is going to serve as the basis for all our writing in the course. It is my expectation for how to complete all literary analysis, and that paragraph format is going to serve as the building blocks for future essay writing. The video note is important because we will be creating future videos, and that is going to be a possible way of completing your final exam. As well, thank you very much to everyone who completed our first attendance question. It allowed me to learn some very important and scientific facts about you. I now know, for instance, that Hunter prefers pistachio ice cream. I know that Kennedy likes cotton candy, and I now know that Alexis likes bubblegum. I wouldn't have known that before, so thank goodness now I know. For today's attendance question, I need to know, what is your pet peeve? What bugs the bejesus out of you? So please update the Padlet below. My pet peeve would be if I'm sitting down to watch a movie or a TV show that I've never seen before, I'm sitting down to watch with other people who have never seen the same program before, and suddenly they start asking me questions. What's going to happen next? Why is that person going in there? As if I had a hand in writing this thing, or like I'm going to somehow know what's going to happen next. Don't ask me. I don't know. That drives me nuts. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys some reminders about summer semester attendance, as well as give you a heads up about the date of our final exam. If you've not taken a summer semester course before, you should know that our schedule is what we call accelerated. What that means is that the summer semester is equivalent to a faster version of our regular school semester. So 1 day of summer semester learning is equivalent to about 1 week of the regular school year. That means that what you accomplish in 1 day of summer semester should look similar to what you would get done in 1 week of regular school. That also means, unfortunately, that if you are missing 1 day of summer semester, it's kind of equivalent to being away for 1 week of regular school. Now, where this gets tricky is that the Ontario Ministry of Education says that if you are absent for 3 weeks of regular school, that's grounds for taking you out of a course. Now, what does that look like in summer semester? That would mean that if you are absent for 3 consecutive days, that would be grounds for removing you from our summer semester course. That doesn't necessarily happen as a hard and fast rule every time, but there is potential that if you are absent for 3 days in a row, that you could be removed from our course. So I wanted to draw your attention to that fact. The easiest way to avoid that from happening is to make sure that you are logging in every day and participating in the course, making sure that you are reading the lesson material and that you're completing your assignments. If at any point you're not sure what it is you're meant to be doing in the course, you're not sure where to look for the material, you're not sure what the expectations are for that day, please make sure that you are either sending me an email or that you're sending me an instant message through our Brightspace D2L program. Again, I can't guarantee that that's going to be what happens, but please know that that could be a potential consequence if you start to miss classes days in a row. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that we do have a final exam in our course, and it is scheduled for Monday, July 29th. There will be more details to come about what time the exam is going to be available to you, where you can write, etc. But please make sure that Monday, July 29th is going to be an important day that you have free in order to make sure that you are available to write the exam. It is worth 30% of our overall course mark, just like it would be if you were writing the exam for an in-school credit. If you have any questions or concerns about either of those pieces of information, again, you know what to do. Send me a page or email, and I'd be happy to get back to you during my office hours, or if you send it to me outside of office hours, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So, priorities for today. If you did not log in yesterday, or if you have not completed yesterday's work, that is absolutely the priority today, is to please make sure you have completed the student orientation so that you know how to navigate the course. Please make sure that you have written your point evidence analysis paragraph and submit it to me for feedback so that I can make sure that I'm correcting any errors before we start writing those things for marks. And please make sure that you have completed and submitted to me your videos so that I know you know how to do that, especially knowing that that's something that's going to be asked of you on the final exam. For today's lesson content, we're going to be looking at the concepts of stereotype and privilege. These are two motifs that you're going to see arise over the course of the course quite often. You're going to be watching several videos, and then you're going to be looking at 5 questions that are going to really ask you to evaluate how stereotype and privilege are part of your own life. And you're going to be evaluating those through the lens of looking at a poem by a famous Indigenous author by the name of Thomas King. So you can access that lesson material by clicking the link below. If you have any questions about what you're being asked to do today, or any of the things that I've brought up to your attention through this video, again, you're always welcome to send me a message through instant message or email, either during office hours or outside of office hours, and in which case I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Hope you guys are having a great summer so far. Hope you're having a great summer semester so far, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye-bye.